Hello and welcome to the Road to $1 Million, the series where I try to make $1 million before I graduate from university. Today sitting at 39 subscribers and 27 videos. Let's get right into the charts today, guys, because I have some very important things to talk about and potentially even some very bullish news for the price of Bitcoin and the overall crypto market coming in the very short term here. In yesterday's video, I talked about this bearish divergence right here on the 1 hour Bitcoin chart, and it has just been playing out exactly as expected. I told you guys we can expect some choppy sideways price action or even some bearish price action. And this is exactly what has been happening. We have just been consolidating sideways here in this nice pocket of support. However, I think right now, in the short term, I have found the next big move for Bitcoin, as well as the overall crypto market, which has revealed in the charts today. Now, this triangle pattern that I drew out for you guys in the past week or two obviously broke to the upside and is now consolidating sideways before reaching the official price target of about 73.5K, meaning that the technical price target at 73.5K is currently still active, as we haven't broken down below the level where the breakout started, meaning that the pattern hasn't been invalidated yet. Now, zooming in on the 1 hour Bitcoin chart here, you can see that once we broke out, we are now just consolidating sideways again in another triangle pattern. And this is the next big move for Bitcoin, because this pattern will break out within the next 24 to 48 hours. Obviously, it is currently the Easter weekend, so we can just expect some more consolidating and not too much volatility. However, in about 1 to 2 days, 24 to 48 hours, we will see a breakout from this pattern, either to the upside or to the downside. In the case that we see a breakout to the downside, then the price target would be $66,500. And in the case that we break out to the upside, the price target would roughly be 74K. However, in my opinion, it is more likely that we will break out to the upside. Because as you guys can see, and as I have been talking about over the last couple days or so, we are in this big level of support, meaning that we can likely get a bounce from off this level. And another thing adding on top of that is that if we look at the Bitcoin liquidation heat map, you can see that there is a lot of liquidity right above us at about this 72K level. Meaning that if we reach this price target, we will see all of these people that are currently shorting the Bitcoin price get liquidated, meaning they lose the money on their trade. And as you guys know, because I almost talk about this in every video, the Bitcoin price typically gets attracted to where there is most liquidity. And just to make it a little more visual, this big pocket of liquidity right here is actually this yellow box that you see in the chart. So in the case that we do grab this liquidity to the upside, it would mean that we would break out of this pattern and grab the liquidity right here. However, one thing that we always must take into account is that it can always be a fake out, meaning that we go grab this liquidity and then actually start trading down again. In that case, we would have a double top pattern, which is very bearish for the Bitcoin price in the short term. But as always, let's just take it one day at a time and not get ahead of ourselves, which is why I will continue to upload these daily videos, updating you guys on the current price action. So subscribe with the notifications on if you want to be notified whenever I upload a new video. Now, one last and important note on the Bitcoin price is that right here on the weekly chart, you can see that when we were trying to break this 2017 all-time high at around the end of 2020, we consolidated right below the all-time high for about 4 weeks. But then once we broke above the all-time high with a weekly candle close, we saw a massive push to the upside. And right now, we are potentially repeating history as we are trying to break this 2021 all-time high. And currently we are in the 4th week, which ends in 1 day and 4 hours. And as you can see by this big blue line, which is the previous 2021 all-time high at around $69,400, you can see that we are just consolidating right around this price and are currently actually trading above this price. So if we are able to continue this for the next day and 4 hours and actually end up closing above this price right here, then we might repeat history and get a quick and violent move to the upside again. So this is definitely something that I will be watching and continue to update you guys on as we move along. Now taking a look at the Ethereum price action, you can see that we broke below this triangle pattern right here and are currently trading potentially on the way to the downside because we broke down, then retested this level right here and are now getting rejected from off that level. But as I told you guys in yesterday's video as well, it would not be strange to see just a reversal where we start trading back inside of this range and actually break to the upside, as we are clearly in a bull market with Bitcoin potentially about to break out to the upside. And on top of that, we are in a big level of support for Ethereum. So in my opinion, it would be pretty risky to start shorting the Ethereum price right now. But of course, nothing I say in my videos is financial advice. Now for some support levels that you need to keep an eye on for the Ethereum price. It is the support level right here, sitting from about 35.50 down to 34.50. Then we have a big Fibonacci level right here, sitting at about 33.30. And right below that, we have another big pocket of support sitting at about 32.50 down to 31.50. So these would be the support levels that I would watch for the Ethereum price. And in the case that we do see a breakout to the upside, as this is an ascending triangle pattern, which is typically a bullish bias pattern, in the case that we do see a breakout to the upside, I would be watching the resistance level right here at around 3750 up to 3800. And then above that, another resistance level sitting at about 4000 up to 4100. And of course, this is a resistance level because this is the previous all-time high that we set a couple weeks ago. This has been today's update video. Please subscribe if you haven't already. I'm really trying to get to 50 subscribers and we're getting pretty close. So thank you if you do end up subscribing, and absolutely smash the like button. Let's try to get 10 likes on this video because I have never had that before and I think it would be awesome. It really helps the algorithm push out these videos to more people. As I said, if you haven't joined my Discord already, it's a great place to build and share your crypto knowledge and connect with like-minded, ambitious individuals. So if that's something you're interested in, then feel free to click the first link in the description. Thank you for watching once again, and I will see you in the next one.